everyone, good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, or good night even, depending when you're watching. How is everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. You guys are enjoying the week so far. We're on Tuesday, so you're doing great. You know, means we're already almost halfway through. So good job on this. Okay, seems that everything is running smoothly, guys. We're going to do a level 5 mission. We'll start off with the level 5 mission as we need Sir Mordred, Sir Peleus to heal up. So we're gonna be taking Lady Dinjan is gonna be a marksman. We're gonna take Sir Ector, who's an arcanist, Sir Balin, who's a vanguard. Another marksman who's a little bit weak on the levels, but this is also level 5. And whoops, the enemies are going to be the last ones, and we have a possibility to get a relic and a gold reward. So I don't know how this will go. I'm not super happy with going without a tank, but I mean the previous mission just really destroyed us very hard.
I remember this place. A sacred graveyard for the heroes of the Dawn Ages. There is terrifying power in those old bones in the earth. What are these fools meddling with again?
What I'm thinking to do as a tactic is use Balin as a, let's say, means of defense. So he's always up first, and whenever the enemies get too close, we use jump skill. And with the jump skill, we just simply then go into hiding. So all the enemies will use all their movements to get to Balin, while then afterwards Balin just whoops disappears. Oh, let's see if this is gonna be a possibility or not. Let's see. We're up again in the swamps, but literally this time in the swamps. We're just walking through water. But,
please.
Oh, a
Can you
diseased
help
soldier.
me? I don't want to die here.
And how did you end up here?
We heard that Sir Twelin was seen wandering the swamp. We wanted to take a look.
Twilin is here? It's impossible.
We were looking for him for a while. That was the order. But we didn't find anything.
Where are your companions?
Until there was only the two of us. I escorted Friar Brian here.
You entered this unholy place with a simple monk for a company.
Honestly, by that time we didn't expect to find anything. You know, with Sir Twelin being dead and all.
It was not a wise decision. You must have realized that by now.
We were idiots. This bloody place looked silent. And then it was swarming with the living dead. They surrounded us.
What about Friar Brian?
I tried to hold up the dead, and Friar fled the ruins of the old castle.
Then he's sure dead by now.
Friar is a wise man. He knows a lot about these monsters. But you'll need to find him soon. I fear that he will not survive on his own for long.
First I'm going to tend to your wounds. I can't let you die here. I think we got the temporary friend. We do? We don't. Kill Sir Twilin, find the friar. Okay. How about we do just a little quick sidestep to the side in the boglands? Maybe, just maybe, we can find something in between the logs. The piled up logs. But, except for bones, I don't see anything, to be honest, of value. So, how about we just instantly go towards, you know, the marker and find Friar Brian. Aha, it's gonna be a combat scenario instantly. Seems to be an old ruin of a chapel or a monastery. And I'm thinking if we can walk around it. I don't see enemies inside, sadly enough. No. Pile of bones with 15 gold inside. And this is great. I'm not feeling like taking on this fight here for whatever reason. So maybe I don't even see enemies in this place. I wanna avoid it if... Oh, now we're seeing somebody. Oh, this guy looks epic. His spike is glowing red. You know what? I'm gonna avoid this. I'm gonna, you know, peruse the area a little bit.
Watch me to take it all.
Luckily, it's a ruin and not a full building. Otherwise, we could have not skipped all this area here.
Willing to sacrifice themselves. Have a look.
Okay, wave 1. We found
Bless the Lord.
the
He
Frere.
heard my prayers and brought you here in time.
Yes,
the lost
definitely.
ones are preparing an attack. Ready your arms.
Yes, 100% sure. This is what we have done. 100% sure. Alrighty, we got how many? 3 waves to kill. Alrighty. Okay, we're standing inside a destroyed, I'd say chapel, a destroyed church with just some, a lot of stone pillars we can use as cover. But the first wave is gonna be mainly lost commoners, just normal undead. And some squires with a basic attack. Squire. Okay, we are consisting mainly of long-range units.
No mercy for the wicked.
That's what we are. So, to start off with, I'm gonna be putting my units behind cover. So, Sir Hector will first of all step next to a pillar and is gonna force blast Lost Commoner, insta-killing the first one. Another hex will be used on a Lost Squire in the further corner on the right side.
I serve the Lord.
And I will put him behind cover completely now, since he has the remaining movement. Lady Dindrain. She has a couple of basic shots. She can even kill a Lost Commoner by just standing still and shooting 2 basic shots. We'll start with this. She has 3 movements slots left. She will use it to step backwards.
Power and glory.
Ivan. He has a basic shot though, so let's use his basic shot to shoot the Squire. Perfect. Remaining movement he will use to hide behind another pillar. In what way, I don't know. How we will shoot, I also don't know.
No mercy for the
I
wicked.
guess we will investigate or decide later. What we can do, however, is put some traps around here. So they're already placed anywhere near us in a defensive position. Okay, there we go. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 traps left and balance steps backwards. It's gonna be the end of our turn. Let's see what the enemy does. Wave 2 spawned. We've got crossbowmen. Squire stepped into a trap of Balin. That's pretty darn good. Okay, the Friar is just beating the crap out of the Squire, but the Squire has too much block. That's an issue. On the left side, a Squire spawned. So, next to Friar Brian, we have a Squire as well. On the side of the Marksman Ivan and Arcanist Hector, we have a Crossbowman. This one can be dealt with. That's really not an issue. Okay. Let's start with Hector. If he can kill the crossbowman, then he can occupy himself next turn with trying
The Lord
to
is my witness.
annihilate the corpse. Lady Dinjane will get behind cover. She can shoot 1 fire arrow on the Lost Squire on the left side, setting him on fire. The fire will give 9 damage for the future. That's good.
I am ready.
Sir Ivan. He has a piercing shot that goes pretty darn far. Piercing shot that goes pretty far. Can he relocate himself in any way possible? I think he actually can. He can relocate himself a little bit sideways, hiding from the view of some Arcanist, and just being enough to cause the piercing shot, killing 2 guys, killing the Squire in front of him and killing the Lost Commoner, thanks to the piercing shot. And he can even take another step backwards. Perfect. I think he's standing great there. I think he's standing there great. Sir Balin is gonna move. I think Sir Balin will jump behind the Lost Squire, backstabbing him and insta-killing him. Does he have points remaining to hide? He does not, sad enough. So we'll put him to the right side, hiding a little bit. End of our turn. For sure the crossbowman will shoot on... Oh no, he shot on the brother Friar. Okay. Okay, some more enemies have spawned. Balin is facing an enemy without any jump skill. That was of course my mistake. I think this is the 3rd wave, so everything has spawned what needs to spawn. On the lleft side we have nothing left except for the Squire. In the middle we have 1 Squire, 2 lost skirmishers with the great battle axe. No, 3 lost skirmishers with the great battle axe. 1 arcanist. Ooh, and on the opposite side we have a lost knight.
What are we waiting for?
That is not great. That is not great. That is not great. I'm gonna use Ivern to shoot the corpse of the lost crossbowman, so we can reduce that issue already. We do have to kill the other squire as well soon enough. The corpse. So yeah, Ivern is gonna just shoot corpses. That's not to be lying. The corpses are not great. I will wait with moving him, as I don't know what I will do with him.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dinjan, however, has a beautiful back shot into the squire. She can't kill him with the normal shot, but I will use a blessed potion that I gave her. Plus 30% weapon damage for 1 turn. Only cost me 1 point. So now she can insta-kill the lost squire, giving Ivern freedom. I will not kill the corpse yet, as I need my shot for different stuff. But she doesn't see anything else, so okay, then she will use her shot to kill the corpse. I mean, she couldn't kill it yet, but it's as close as possible. Now, to protect my guys, I'm gonna move Balin to the side. He has traps remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got all the traps set up. He will just finish up the corpse, as that's the only thing he can really do.
No mercy for the wicked.
Sir Hector has a long shot blast on the crossbowman. It's the one that I want to die the most. The lost crossbowman. Annihilating him and going back into cover. He still has his healing capability. And Ivern here is just a little bit stuck, but I don't think anybody can get to him. The lost skirmisher can move up to 5 tiles. The other one can also move up to 5 tiles. And the lost knight behind him can move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Ivern is actually pretty chill here. He steps like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Ivern is standing defensively. Nice. Nobody can hit him this turn. The lost squire managed to pass by the traps and backstab Balin. The knight did a shout, beefing everybody up with damage. And the skirmishers are way too slow to do anything, so that's not an issue.
The Lord is my witness.
No mercy for the wicked.
We will start, I think, with Ivern. My guess is we'll start with Ivern. He can do a piercing shot, killing the corpse that is about to respawn next turn, and just halfway butchering the skirmisher. That is great. He also has 1 shot remaining to the other crossbowman in the distance, killing him. That is fortunate.
Sinners shall bleed.
Our Hector has a slow on the lost knight. Slow 25 resistance. He has... Okay, so every step will take him 2 AP. He is useless. That is perfect.
The Lord is my witness.
We gotta be needing Lady Dindrain to shoot the squire in the back,
For the Lord
giving
Almighty,
freedom to Balin
Christ on
again.
the cross.
There we go. She's still free
I
to
am
do whatever
here
she
to
wants.
serve.
My friend Balin. My friend Balin, my friend Balin. Not sure what to do with him instantly. We still have some movement. Only our friend Ivern is a little bit in trouble. You know what? I think that, yeah, if Ivern runs back, the Lost Knight can't reach him. So Ivern is safe. I will use Balin to finish off the corpse on the floor, which is definitely not to be underestimated. I will let him go into hiding and to the side, so maybe we can deal some decent damage. Hector will force blast the skirmisher that's right in front of him a couple steps backwards, giving everybody just 1 more turn of survivability as there are no more ranged characters left. Ivern is safe. Everybody is super safe. Ooh, and one of the enemies stepped into a trap. The Friar gave us a bonus. Very well. The Friar gave us a bonus. Extra AP. That is very perfect. So Balin will just do some side steps now. How many points does it cost him? 1? Cost him too many points. Okay, you know what? Balin reappears behind an enemy with an extra damage. And when he kills someone, he heals. Oh, of course. When the corpse goes down on the floor, he doesn't die. So we still need to manually kill it again. There we go. Now he healed with 2 points. Now he healed with 2 points. And he goes back into invisibility, going a little bit closer.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain, you have a beautiful shot here on the corpse. I don't think you have a shot on the other one in the distance. You actually have a shot. Lady Dindrain has a beautiful shot on Lost Skirmisher in the distance. If we fire a fire arrow on the Lost Skirmisher that is blocking Iron, he will be remaining on 9 health points. And then she still has a burn.
The Lord guides my hand.
And the burn is 9 damage. So that guy is dead
Your
next
Highness?
turn by itself. Simply perfect. Let's see. I think the Lost Knight is still slowed. It's still slowed. The problem with Hector is Hector will blast the Lost Knight towards the direction of Iron. So that's gonna be a little bit of an issue here. Regardlessly, he will take some shots. 1 shot. He took 2 shots and he still has 3 movement slots remaining. I'll move him to the furthest corner.
What?
The Lord is my witness.
Sir Hector, can you move aside and force blast the knight in such a way that it doesn't bother Iron? There we go. And now you can step backwards. Everybody has had their turn. Everybody has had their turn. I think this is pretty successful. The Lost Knight chose to come towards us. Oh, ain't that great? Ain't that great? The Lost Knight chose to come towards us. There we go. Doing a surprise attack jump with Balin. Approaching the back of the Lost Knight and shot. I think that was the cleanest round I've done so far.
Praise the Lord. He didn't abandon me in my darkest hour.
Surely works in mysterious ways.
You should be careful. Sir Tuellen is dabbling in the arcane arts. His soul is just as rotten as his mortal shell.
We already know that much. Come on, I need more details, buddy.
This swamp used to be a sacred glade of the old faith.
Perfect.
You can still find here the idols of the pagan gods, oozing magic.
Let me guess, Tuellen is using these idols for something.
Yes, he is trying to raise the fallen warriors from the dead.
Why would he want to do that now?
I have no idea. I can only tell you where you can find him. I saw him, but he was lost in a ritual. That's how I could escape.
What about these idols you mentioned?
Those statues gave him power. You can go straight to battle with him, but I'd recommend destroying those idols first.
Will you join me? I could use some help.
That's the least I can do.
Let's move out then. Oh, that is great. That is actually amazing news. I didn't have a tank, but at the very least, we have a Brother Freyr here who to beef us up with ability points increase. And that is very, very, very strong. Cleared the section out. Proud of myself. Let's exit what used to be the front side of the keep. No more doors, but at least the stone ruins are still remaining. And we've got 2 chests here.
Lucky day.
This
72
swamp is a
gold, 23
wonderful
gold.
and also horrifying place.
All
I am
right.
fascinated by the lost ones, and here I could study them thoroughly, if they weren't trying to kill me.
Got it. So we've got
Hallowed ground.
yes, hallowed ground. We've got a shrine in front of us, next to some rocks to regain armor points. I will leave this. I'm not gonna use it yet. We could come back always. We have 2 idols, more or less in the same direction. But I'm very curious about what this battle in the middle is all about. I'm just kind of wondering. We've got some very chunky squires here standing. And I see a beautiful chest there. I think I will leave it until the mission is done.
Campfire.
Now, let's continue the pathway to what
Interesting.
looks to be the main road. We've got some... Oh, we even got a cooking pot here on the side. There were some survivors that passed by here. They even left their chest. Oh no, suspicious chest with a combat. I'll let the dead rest. I will come for this chest later as well. Let's peruse a little bit more, my friends. Let's peruse. Let's walk around to see that corpse with some loot over here dangling in the water. Enjoying his life. Let's go deeper inside the roots. Inside the ruins. Oh no. We have... Who is that? Is that the hermit again? Ah, it's the hermit again. Well, let's have a talk. Is this gonna be the relics? No, these are
Our
not the
first
idols.
theory about the lost ones was that they were knights who died without full...
Look at you, all exhausted and confused.
Are you lost?
I'm not the one who looks lost, hermit.
You are wrong. I am a wanderer who walks every pathway at the same time.
I don't have time for this. I'm trying to stop a mad knight here.
I know. Answer my question, and I'll grant you a boon.
I don't have a choice, do I?
Answer me. I am alive, but without breath. I'm dressed in a mail, still you can gut me with a knife. What am I?
A fish.
Look at you. You have spoken wisely.
You said you know about Llewellyn.
I do, and I know that you think you understand the scorn of a fallen knight. But Sir Llewellyn is different.
Yes, he's a walking corpse indeed.
You were all walking corpses. But he has been denied the gift that you all received, and that makes him furious. So furious.
I was
Bear that
hoping
in
for
mind.
more substantial advice. Let's not waste more time here, please. What did this guy give us? A boon? A boon of what? He gave me nothing? Give me simply nothing. What a useless aid. But okay. We continue past the hermit towards the first idol. Hopefully the battle. No, okay, we can choose. We can choose where we come or how we approach this battle. I'm gonna dangle a little bit more into this nicely watery swamp.
Did you know that in the Bleeding Heart Monastery,
I really
we are
didn't.
trying to learn all we can about the Lost Ones? They are fascinating creatures. They defy everything we know about this magical island.
No, I really didn't know.
What is that? Spoils. More spoils.
Yes, while they were talking, we were almost entering a village, but now I'm gonna step back. There was just a little bit of loot, a corpse that was lying around, which I of course disturbed and desecrated. But now we'll go back to the location over there. We've got a lot of lost ones and a totem in the middle. My guess is that the totem is the point of interest. Destroy the islands. We have a chunk of enemies, guys. Counting from the right corner: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 enemies and a totem that spawns more. It looks that they only have 2 crossbowmen. They have a couple of lost commoners. They have a squire. 2 squires. Oh, they've got 2 squires and a pikeman. The pikeman has bleeding attacks. Double bleeding attacks. Alright. A lost pikeman with bleeding attacks. Received 100% increased damage from melee attacks. Oh, he receives 100% more damage from bleeding attacks. That is interesting. That is interesting. I didn't know they had such a thing. Are they receiving new stats every turn? Receive damage increase after 3 of his allies die. Okay, interesting, interesting. So the pikeman is very strong in damage wise, but also very easy to kill. Alright, understood, understood, understood. We are gonna have to position my man very intelligently, and the only thing that I have right now is some graves, but actually the biggest tombstone or the biggest tomb in the middle. I'm gonna place Hector on the right side, focusing on the pikeman. Lady Dinge will do the same on the left side.
Ready to fight.
Ivern will stand behind Hector. The Freyr, I know the Freyr will stand next to Lady Dindrain, I guess.
No
Now, what
mercy
will
for
we
the
do
wicked.
with Balin? Balin is going to be a loose cannon, and the most enemies are actually a little bit evenly divided, so I don't know specifically what to do with them. So I'll put Balin, I guess, a little bit away from everybody. And this will conclude my setup. Balin is up and running. Balin is up and running, and Balin will go into hiding as much as possible to the right side. And doing an overwatch. There we go. We have Hector. Hector does what Hector does. Hector does what Hector
No
does.
mercy
Does
for the
Lady
wicked.
Dindrain have a clean shot on the totem? I actually don't think she does, and it was a bit stupid of me. Ah, but she needs to take a step forward to shoot the totem. How much damage can she deal out? 11 for... She needs how many? 4 slots to shoot. That's not gonna be a possibility to shoot twice, sad enough.
I am ready.
What does the Freyr do? The Freyr gives us 2 ability points and 30% melee damage. Okay, I kind of underestimated it, but alright, I'm gonna give everybody some ability points.
Power and glory.
So maybe Lady Dindrin can step forward and still shoot twice on the totem. 1 shot. And burning does not apply. 2 shots. The totem still stands. She needs to get back into defense.
Make up your mind.
I'm gonna use Ivern for the same. I'm sorry, but we need to kill this totem before more enemies spawn. So it was a stupid choice, and I should have placed my characters differently. But it is what it is now. The brother Freyr ain't doing much, so I'm gonna keep him defensively here. He does not need to survive, so I'm gonna let him overwatch here. Sir Ector will probably have already some issues with the Lost Commoner, so we'll just force blast him. Who we can't slow, however, is gonna be one of the. Let's slow the pikeman. Let's keep him moving, but not too much. And that will conclude our first turn. The crossbowman is gonna approach. Everybody else is gonna slowly approach. Closer, and closer. Okay, a lot of enemies. A nice overwatch from the Freyr, finally doing something great. There we go. This is what we needed. We needed Balin to be, let's say, in an interesting position. Balin is very close to the Lost Arbalist with some poison, so he will use 2 points to make a jump. And he will take 2 steps forward, chopping up the Lost Arbalist with 1 hit and killing the corpse with another one. That guy is dead. Sir Ector will be blasting the Lost Skirmisher, since the pikeman is still pretty much slowed.
Sinners shall bleed.
Not giving us too many issues. The Freyr will start beating on the undead here, twice. There we go.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's see what the Lady Dindrin can do. Lady Dindrin has a couple clean shots, mainly on the crossbowman, that's all we need. And a fire shot on the Lost Crossbowman. She's nice, she's standing clean. Sir... I'm looking for a nice piercing shot for Sir Ivern. He can dash out some damage for sure. Lost Pikeman is gonna be also a problem. Sir Ivern is gonna receive too many hits if he keeps on staying here. So I think I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity with him. That's luckily gonna be only 1 hit, and I'm gonna move my way as far as possible. 8 damage will take it. There we go. He's out of the troubles now at the very least. And let's fire a shot at the Lost Squire here. I'm gonna let the Briar take some beating, okay? The Freyr Brian. That's what I want to say. 2 hits on him. 3 hits on him. The pikeman is approaching. The Lost Skirmisher. Some enemies chose to go towards Sir Balin. But I think that's pretty stupid. Why do they go towards Sir Balin? It's pretty strong. 1 tapping. He just killed 2 enemies in 1 go. Okay. Good for him, good for him, good for him. Well, Sir Ector has to force blast the pikeman out of the way. Did he just regain armor somehow? No, he did not.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dindrin, we have to keep on shooting here. Sir Ector has to start stepping backwards.
Your Highness?
Freyr. The Freyr. Let's see
The Lord
what
is my witness.
Sir Ivern can do with a piercing shot. Not much unless I move him sideways. Let's move him sideways. Oh, Sir Ivern can pierce 3 enemies at the same time, going through the tombstone building and hitting the pikeman on the side. I love it. There we go. Almost killed everybody. Great. Alright, Freyr. Beat on the Lost Skirmisher. Yeah, killed him. Now... Oh, we can improve weapon damage. I forgot this. But I think I will smack on the Squire. No, okay, we'll improve weapon damage for Lady Dindrin with 30%. Now it's Lady Dindrin. I think we're gonna be focusing on the pikeman maybe. It still has a lot to go. Or we sidestep and we focus Yeah, wow, the Lost Squire receives a lot of damage, funny enough. Oh, that wasn't expected. Why is the pikeman so strong? Not sure why the pikeman is so strong compared to the squire, but that squire just took the bullet, let's say.
Sinners shall bleed.
Enemy's turn. A lost commoner is approaching towards Ivern, giving him a good beating. Another commoner approaching, and the pikeman has been useless so far, and that is simply great. Not doing too much. Not doing too much. Balin will just drop randomly a trap in front of him. Hector will force blast the pikeman back, slowing him again, and use the remaining of his movements to step a little bit backwards.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well, Ivan can finish these enemies by himself, I think. A nice piercing shot. And I think Frere Brian can finish up the Lost Commoner here. So Lady Dinjane can shoot nice backstabs to the pikeman. 1 and 2. Can you imagine this? It's going so much better without the knight, without the tank, than with the tank. But at the very least, we killed one of the first idols. That was wow. I mean, we are not over leveled, not completely. We're not under leveled, so we're just perfectly where we should be. And amongst this destroyed ruins and altars, and there is really nothing to find here. So I'm gonna exit the little section here, this area, and move to the right side, because if we walk forward we will go to Sur to Wayland, and that is not what we want. I'm always afraid that if we just walk through these open landscapes of just water and rocks, that we might encounter some enemies. Ooh, a secret shrine. Swiftness, giving 2 AP on the next encounter. I will go for Balin. Balin has some extra movement, he can go behind more backs. There is some a bit more hidden.
My God!
Loot next to some
What do we have here?
tree roots. A destroyed cart in the distance and a trap. And a trap. Of course, there is a trap. Of course, there is a trap. Sir Balin will do a double jump, backstabbing an enemy, going into invisibility, and overwatching. Friar Brian will step next to him and overwatch. Sir Hector has the possibility to start blasting some enemies on the left side. That is 1 commoner less. Slowing another lost commoner. I don't see anything or anybody else that is could cause trouble.
I
So
serve the Lord.
we're just gonna be putting Lady Dinjane. You know what? Lady Dinjane will just go into Overwatch.
Ready to
And
fight.
same for Ivern. They'll just go into Overwatch towards the left side, and that's gonna be our turn. Let the enemies approach us. That's 1 shot. That's 2 shots, 3 shots. Everybody has Overwatched. A lot less enemies. Actually, the more AP my friends have, the more damage they dash out. The more Overwatch they dash out, and I kinda like that. Balin will surround himself with some traps and take a decent step backwards. Bra will provide everybody with some extra ability points. Give Lady Dinjane 30% more damage. He's also gonna step backwards.
What are we waiting for?
Same goes for Balin. I mean, Balin can really... I know what, Balin's gonna go invisible. That's what he's gonna be doing.
Serve the Lord.
Hector has a force bolt remaining.
The
Killing an
Lord's
enemy.
my witness.
Lady Dinjane stepping forward. Killing a lost commoner. Stepping 1 more time forward with a fire shot. That enemy will die in 2
I am
turns.
here to serve.
Ivern, my friend. Ivern. 2 steps forward. A shot into a lost commoner. And another shot into a lost commoner. Anybody else remaining? Nope. End of our turn. The enemy steps into a trap. And that was the end of their day.
Left to kill.
Nothing left to kill. It was a nice trap, but not nice enough. And why did we fight? There was a destroyed cart here, so maybe we thought there was a possibility of loot, but it was not. It was just death and agony. Not even hidden loots anywhere. Okay, I was hoping for something nice. Because we still have a possibility to gain a relic. Ooh, we're having these floating balls here again. Floating spiral balls. Hidden objects. Okay, so there are 3 hidden objects here that we need to find. Fair enough, fair enough. Some
In the
loot
golden
hidden
age
inside a
of
tree
Babylon,
stump.
knights were wandering the island seeking adventure. When they fell, they always returned fully healed and in great spirits. But after that unholy storm, they came back changed, lost.
Oh, that's why they're called the Lost Ones. I got it. They came changed and lost. Great, 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 great. There's an entering inside the village that I wanted to
The
loot
warmth
previously.
of the Lord.
There is another camp here and another one of these mysterious spiral-formed floating magical bowls. A well full of water. Now they definitely have enough water. For sure. And we're kind of going back towards the first little battle that we had in the beginning. But I want to do the idols first. The idols first. The battle with Sir Tuwaylan first. And then we will go and take that idol. Alright, is this another trap? Seems to be like a very tiny remains of what used to be a village. With a lot of undead commoners. Yeah, just commoners. You know what? The commoners really don't bother me that much. It's really, really, really not too bad of a deal, some commoners. I don't even know if I need to do something with this. I'll just overwatch with Balin. I'll put Sir Ector forward. Yep, Sir Ector will overwatch. Ivan will overwatch. Lady Dinjane will overwatch. Apologies, I sneezed. Friar Brian will overwatch, and it's gonna be the end of it. Let the enemies approach towards us. There we go. I don't really want to go towards them. These are just commoners, so
for the wicked.
no need to waste our energies on them. Sir Ector will force blast the furthest lost commoner.
Blessings.
Lady Dinjane has some shots ready. The one standing in front of us. 1, 2.
Ready to fight.
Ivan, you didn't really have a shot, did you? Here, shoot the guy on the right. Good job. The Freyr, not gonna do too much. Maybe we'll move Balin a little bit forward with a nice overwatch as well. That's the end of our turn. Let the enemies approach us. Nice, a beautiful overwatch by Balin. Kill the guy.
Ready.
Moving Sir Ector forward, sniping more enemies.
The Lord is my witness.
Ivan just shoots one and overwatches. Let's give some extra damage to Lady Dinjane. Not that it's going to be needed, but
Lord.
overwatching. Lady Dinjane moving her a bit forward as well. Overwatching.
Ready.
Balin overwatching. End of our turn. Final enemy approaching. He will receive some shots. Or not. Balin will kill him. Chop chop. It's nice that there is this little trap missions. I mean traps. Yeah, traps or ambushes, but they're not doing too much. So I guess advantage with a disadvantage, or we just got a good, strong assassination unit. Aside of this little encampment has been cleaned. Let's go cleanse out the idol. Oh, but the door is blocked. I do have to run around. I'm an idiot. It's pretty amazing that we have not used the camp yet. And we have not used potions. Yeah, we have used 1 potion to increase the damage of Lady Dinjane. That is true. Ivan has received just a little bit of hit points damage. But that's not much because he actually barely has any hit points damage. Hit points himself, you know, maybe 13, 14. So he has 5 remaining. He has no potion sadly now, but I will try not to get him hit. So he does not get a wound. Alright, let's go towards this final idol that we need to cleanse. Another totem that is hidden on the side. Skirmishes, pikeman, crossbowman, all of the goodies. What do we have here? We've got a, let's say, a little bit of a circular formation. Within the middle, a big stone wall. Entangled with roots. And where we are standing, we have a huge metal stone pillar that we can use as defense. The crossbowman, the lost arbalists are becoming more poisonous. That is a bit of a pickle. We've got squires. No pikemen, hopefully. No pikemen. But one lost knight. That is pretty fine. Balin will do some layout of traps. Balin will do some layout of traps and just go whee, invisible. That's what he will do.
No mercy for the wicked.
The Freyr will, first of all, do nothing. Just stand next to a wall, taking some damage. Soaking up some damage.
The Lord is my witness.
I'll move Balin a bit forward. Sir Ector has some shots, but we do not... Okay, Sir Ector is gonna do an overwatch. Can he change? Okay, Sir Ector is overwatching. I will put Lady Dindrain behind cover on the right side, overwatching as well. And Ivan will stand right next to her, overwatching as well. Let the enemies come a little bit closer towards us, and then we can analyze our options. Crossbowman approaching, insta-killed by Ector's overwatch. Briar overwatched Lost Skirmisher, and he stepped into a trap. Ivan did a couple of shots. Lady Dinjan did a couple of shots, and actually that's pretty beautiful. Alright, Briar. Frere Brian, upgrade your friends here. I'm gonna give upgrades to Balin here, 30% damage increase. And the Frere will just do 2 good hits. Balin will join in the fight. Insta-killing this guy. I will leave the corpse be what it is. I will let the corpse be what it is. And I will let Balin go into an overwatch. Sir Ector here is...
No
let's start
mercy
with
for the
Ivan.
wicked.
Does Ivan have a clean shot on Arbalest? He does. Well, he will do so. Or he will shoot a piercing shot. That's... nah, I don't see the value of the piercing shot right now. No value for the piercing shot. Just kill the corpse, the Arbalest. We're not gonna go for the totem in the back. We will let the totem do its job. However, Ector will take a step forward to hide behind cover. And force blast a squire. And slowing down... Actually, AB, no, you're not weird for preferring water, definitely not. And welcome to the live stream. I'm actually as well drinking just plain water. Alrighty, Lady Dindrain is still the one who is remaining here, so let Lady Dindrain cause some shots, I guess. She has enough for a normal shot and a fire shot, so normal shot,
Christ on the cross.
flaming shot. Everybody has had their turn. I actually do almost the same, AB. I don't overconsume coffee or tea only when I'm like really low as well. Not even low, but like really low. Beautiful overwatch from Balin and a beautiful trap on the square. So we have a couple of dead enemies just by stepping into the traps and approaching us. I found that pretty good. Look at Sir Brian bashing on the corpse. Look at him. There is some internal hate revolved there. Gonna try to reduce all the corpses here. Overwatch, no, but go into hiding.
Blessings.
We do slowly have to start finishing off the corpses that we created. So we're starting with this. Same will go for Lady Dindrain. She will sidestep once. She can't hit the corpse, but she can somehow hit the Lost Skirmishing distance. Ah, I'm sorry you slept bad, man. Apologies. Can you catch up during the day today, or is that not a possibility? I'm gonna move Sir Ivan to the side to kind of line up his piercing shot, so we can kill the corpse and deal some decent damage towards the Lost Skirmisher. And now he can go back behind cover again. That's the end of our turn. Let the enemies approach us again. There we go. The Lost Knight is still there, and I'm still kind of curious.
No mercy for the wicked.
On how long the totem will keep on spawning enemies. See, that's my question. So since I don't know, I'm gonna let Balin go into invisibility and maybe do like a long range jump. Oh, I should have done invisibility afterwards. Well, okay, I'm an idiot. Let him just move as far as possible, just in case, because I don't know how far it how far it goes, or how long the totem will keep on spawning.
The Lord is
Sir
my
Ector
witness.
blasting some enemies. Overwatching with Lady Dindrain.
Your Highness?
Putting Ivan as well to the side. Yep, overwatching with Ivan as well. Okay, everybody's overwatching and we're doing our stuff. You'll try to nap later, but I'll end up staying all night. Aye. No worries. It seems that the totem is still doing its thing. That's not good. So we're gonna dash out as far as we can with Sir Balin. Yeah, the totem doesn't seem to be
Sinners
stopping.
shall bleed.
Totem doesn't seem to be stopping, so Sir Ector will cast a slowing hex on the last knight and pushing him back
No
in his
mercy
infinite
for the
cycle
wicked.
of never being able to reach us. One shot,
Christ on the
two
cross.
shot, and now it's a corpse. I will put Ivan into a perfect line so we can pierce shots 2 corpses at the same time, killing one. Oh, that is great. You know, there is some positivity among this then. Always welcome to join my live streams. Thank you. There we go.
No
That's done.
mercy
That's
for
done.
the
That's
wicked.
done. Everybody's done. All right, let's wait out. Enemies approaching, and that thing keeps on spawning. Keeps on spawning here. All right, let's move Balin as far as we can, and he still has some points remaining for a good overwatch. There we go. Briar will beat the corpse. Ooh, but the Briar can give everybody some extra points. So, I'm pretty stupid. I
I
should have
serve
used
the
these
Lord.
points for Balin. Oh well,
No
that's a
mercy
mistake
for the
on my
wicked.
part.
What are we waiting for?
Can Ector finish the corpse? Of course he can. I'm gonna move everybody
The
forward.
Lord is my witness.
This is becoming a little bit of a tag war. Can she do another shot? She can. Alright,
I
we're
am
clearly
here to
dominating the
serve.
whole scenario here. So that is not an issue.
Take them.
Sir Ivan even has a shot remain. Oh, he can kill. Sir Ivan
not shed
killed
blood
the totem
in
faster
vain.
than Balin could even reach it. Alright, I still don't know how to
Unjust
use these agents.
reward.
What a vote? No, is that the title? Let me quickly double check what you're in. Let me check, what is this? No, I did not see that yet. I did not see that yet, but that looks pretty darn good. It's a first-person RPG. Interesting. Is that like a new Skyrim or something? It very much looks like it. Are you going to buy it or do you have it already? People compare it to Skyrim. That's exactly what I said. I agree. It's a very good game. We have finished this battle. Nobody lost anything. But I think we have... How many campfires left? 2 campfires left. I will use this one to regain some hit points. So at least Ivan and the Frere will have some, you know, defensive capabilities for this round. So we can go into the main battle just in case the Frere needs to take a beating. I know he's a temporary character who is just helping us. But I mean, if he can soak up some more hits, that's good. Then we still have 2 campfires left. When we come back, we have a chest which we can open. And we have the battle in the beginning. And I think that's where the relic is going to be. Also, not to forget, we have one of the shrines available. I will keep the shrine for the end. I think it gave us regaining of armor. Thinking of getting it, but I need to commit to it. Ah. Yes, the backlog. The legendary backlog of games. I exactly know what you're saying, my man. The legendary backlog of games. Alright, the main battle. Sir to Waylin once more. The undead knight who just doesn't die.
Did you all really think that banishing me from Camelot would work?
Honestly, it was the idea, yes.
You are all weaklings and cowards.
So much disrespect
You
here.
don't know what it takes to rule this land.
Enlighten me, Sir to Waylin, in holy rituals, blood magic.
You lot did me a favor. You opened my eyes. If I want to take back Camelot, I need to embrace what I am.
A shambling corpse dreaming of the throne.
I must become one with the darkness, like the Knight of Midnight. But he is unnatural, mad, an abomination. To hell with him. I will raise an army of the lost and rule as a good king.
I think I've heard enough. To battle. You probably have hundreds of games that you've never even played. I must admit, I don't have 100 games, but I definitely have like, I'd say a 20-ish that I just have there in the back. Actually, no, I do have a lot of games because I always have a lot of them on the computer that I never play because I usually play on a PS5. So yeah, actually on the computer I have a lot of them.
Power and glory.
Let's analyze the battle, because we are pretty much surrounded, and this battle is going to be a little bit more difficult than this breeze that we went through now. We have lost commoners, and everybody has 10 temporary hit points. We have one lost knight on the left side, one lost knight on the right side. Luckily no pikemen or squires, that's good, but lost arbalest number 1 and 2. I don't see any waves of enemies, so that's a positive thing. What can the lost knights do except for providing this unholy aura? Got it. So if we kill the lost knights, the unholy aura disappears. Yeah, but before we kill them, they will soak up a lot of shots. Sir to Waylon, he just has raise the undead. Okay, raise the undead, that's what he can do. Instantly raises a lost unit currently being reanimated. So we just need to insta-kill everything. Got it. That's good. So, focusing shots on the lost crossbowman. Putting him to the floor. Slowing down Sir to Waylon. And letting Hector move back. We actually have 2 ability points. I will use these 2 ability points a little bit later. First of all, I will give damage increase for Lady... You know, maybe... how much movement do the guys have? The Lost Knights have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. 3. And how much do they need to attack? 3. So they cannot attack me. Sir Tuwalen, however, can attack me. But if I give a damage upgrade to Balin, like this...
What?
Balin will jump. He can't jump behind the enemy. He can maybe... sidestep and then jump behind. Yeah, sidestepping and jumping behind.
I serve the Lord.
No, I will still use Inspire to give everybody 2 more ability points. I do feel that it could be worth it. Moving backwards and overwatching. Can't overwatch.
Make up your mind.
You used to buy a lot on Black Fridays, then I just forget about it. Well, Black Friday is a blessing and a sin. Sir Tuwalen, chop chop backstab. Chop chop backstab. Removed 4 armor points. That is super great.
What?
Lady Dinjin, shall we just focus fire on
For the
Tuwalen
Lord
for some reason?
Almighty.
Yeah, I think that's good. And putting her back as well.
I am ready.
Ivern taking a good shot. Taking another good shot. There we go. Sir Tuwalen is almost dead already. And some free movement. Alright, that's it for us.
Bleed.
That's it for us. Balin will for sure receive a hit. A poisoned crossbow hit. 2 hits from Sir Tuwalen. He reanimated the crossbowman. Everybody else is just approaching, and the Frere also received a hit. But that's not really a problem, to be honest. That's really not a problem. Let's see.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna use the Frere Brian, to start beating on the Lost Commoner. Doesn't deal too much damage, sadly enough.
Sinners shall bleed.
Balin, you're a little bit surrounded. Maybe I put Balin in a bad position. That's of course my mistake. Oh, Sir Tuwalen has a very good back shot on Sir Tuwalen. Yeah, let's do this. Very good back shot.
For the wicked.
Can Lady Dindrain hit him as well? I think she can. There we go. That guy's on the floor. There we go. That guy's gone.
Ready to fight.
That guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Good. Now the problem right in front of us. The problem right in front of us.
Sinners shall bleed.
It's gonna be a flame shot inside the Lost Commoner in front of us. He will not. There is a chance he could die. There is a chance.
The Lord is my
And
witness.
I will use Frere Brian to provoke an opportunity attack. That means that Lady Dindre now can run freely away without getting hit. That's something good. That's something great. I will also move Hector backwards. Frere Brian already received this opportunity attack, so it's up to me to see how I will lay out my shots. Oh, pretty nice shot. The piercing shot from Ivern reduces a lot of armor and temporary hit points from the Lost Knight, also instantly hitting another guy. And the remaining shot goes into one of the undead right next to him. So that's that.
Make up your mind.
Let's see, what will we do with Balin? I think the smartest thing to do is let Balin take one opportunity attack and run towards the commoner. It's gonna be better than receiving more damage. I will let him take a potion and take another potion. That's what we will do with him. That's what we will do with him. There we go. End of our turn. Just in case that the crossbowmen start blasting us. Okay, Ooh, Sir Balin. Sir Ivan has received some very massive hits here. Some very huge hits. Not the best scenario. Actor force blasting an enemy and using his one-time heal on Ivan.
I serve the Lord.
Well, the Frere is gonna be dead, so trying to hit as much as possible on the Lost Commoners.
Make up your mind.
Sir Balin, you're not in the best shape, are you? You're not in the best shape, so let's just dash out some damage onto the undead. Yep, he's gonna receive some beating as well here. He's gonna receive some beating here as well. One shot into the Lost Commoner. And Lady Dindre needs to kill the other Lost Commoner as well. So the Balin at least receives one hit less. There we go.
Ready to fight.
Some piercing shots. On who? Crossbowman? Nah. Ivan is forced to take some shots on the undead in front of him. I'm gonna let the Brayer.
Awaiting your command.
No, actually, it's gonna be useless. It's gonna be useless, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Brayer take an opportunity attack from everybody here. So he's dead.
Shall bleed.
At least Ivan can take one step back. Don't know if that does anything. Yeah, you know what? Throwing a trap and waiting our turn. Balin will receive some damage for sure. Yep. Yep. Two of my guys have received some heavy damage.
What?
Blessings.
Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Right, Lady Dindre, it's time to shoot a shot
On with the vileness.
and kill the enemies. Fire shot and stepping backwards.
I am here to serve. Your Highness?
What? We got a piercing shot, shooting two enemies at the same time, helping out a friend.
I serve the Lord.
The good thing is that Balin can now escape with a jump.
The Lord is my witness.
The problem here is more Hector, who
I am here to serve.
I'm gonna have to go and help my friend here just to survive. But we also have these crossbowmen who are really painful. I think I'm a bit in a pickle here.
Make up your mind.
I'm a bit in a pickle, So we can force blast this guy out of the way. That doesn't do us too much. We can force blast this guy out of the way as well. We can kill a Lost Commoner. If we kill a Lost Commoner, that's that. If we kill a Lost Commoner, that's at least two guys that are gonna be dead. Okay, killing the Lost Commoner and casting slow on the Lost Knight. I think we already used our once per turn healing ability. I think we already did. Yes, we did. Hector takes a step forward.
Power and glory.
How can I help Balin? Balin is pretty darn dead. Balin is pretty dead. So let Balin jump away completely. Go into invisibility. And try to run around behind the arbalist. With an Overwatch. No, he can't Overwatch.
To fight. Sinners.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. If Ivern moves away, he will take an opportunity attack. 2 opportunity attacks. He has no healing potion. If he dies, he dies. I mean, I'm sorry, Ivan. Yep, Ivan is dead. Ivan is dead. That's 1 archer less.
Still alive.
We went from a very good mission into a horrifying experience here. This last battle, I underestimated. Force Blast from Hector.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's see what Lady Dindrain can do here. Not too much, sad enough. Can Hector still move away? He can. Right, Lady Dindrain, shoot your shots.
Guides my hand.
And step backwards.
What are we waiting for?
End of our turn.
I'm still alive.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, this hurts.
Balin is indeed still alive, but barely. But barely. Couldn't kill this guy yet, sad enough. Lady Dindrain can kill the knight in front of us. She needs to take 1 step forward to finish off the crossbowman in the distance. And Sir Hector is gonna force blast the undead here. And actually, you know what? Can Lady Dindrain move? I don't think she can, so I'm gonna let Hector step into the enemy, because he still has some shield running there. Power attack.
Lord, help me.
Lord, Hector is doing great. Hector is doing great.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's see if they can solve the problem just with the 2 of them. We still have a slow. We have 1 turn to kill them.
Sinners shall bleed.
1 shot, 2 shots. Alright. We made it. We finished the mission. And Ivern just simply died.
This may serve a higher purpose.
And we got a relic. Great. This was completely not how it's supposed to be done. This was completely not how it's supposed to run.
By God!
Oh, we've got even some relic dust. Ivern dead, and Balin is at 7 vitality, and he barely has any healing left. See, the problem is, without a tank, this is the situation that will occur. And is there anything I need to take from the chest or campfires? I don't think anything will do. I'm just gonna check if maybe by any chance Balin has any armor.
My brother Percival and I went on the most glorious
that will
quest
regain him some
you can
vitality.
imagine.
I don't remember.
Only our feverish visions and the prattle of a mad
we still got
hermit
somewhere a
guide
floating object somewhere.
It was
so
challenging.
let's start with giving everybody some vitality back. Hit points, I mean.
Shall guide my hand.
I still want to find this hidden object, and I hope it's not at the battle zone in the furthest corner. Because its little hidden objective doesn't cost me much, but it does give us a lot of benefits. If it's just even like an uncommon item, I mean, if we can sell it for 100 gold pieces, that's like 2 potions for free.
Me and my brother are the exact opposites. Maybe we are not even of the same womb.
I know, Balin, I know. Don't need to tell me this every time. A shrine that will let us regain all the armor for Balin. There we go. Where did I miss one of those floaty balls here? Where is one of these floaty balls? I hope it's not in the battle in the middle, but we can always double check. I mean, I've run through pretty much the full map here, so let me see if I can see a floaty ball anywhere here. Did we do this fight here? Yeah, here we did the fight already. This is the chapel from the first fight, which was pretty darn easy. Sad enough, it was not enough for us to, you know, survive easily enough. We still lost somebody.
I pulled an accursed sword out of the scabbard, and I became the Knight of Two Swords. I never cared about the curse, honestly. What else could be worse in this forsaken place?
Do I see a floaty ball somewhere here? Do I see a floaty ball? I don't see a floaty ball here. So the floaty ball must be somewhere else. Let's have a glance around. I do really want to find it. I'm sorry if it's going to be a little bit of running around, but I do want the floating ball. The boglands is where we began, with all the corpses and this destroyed debris. We've got even a missed pile of loot. It's going to be gold.
Look there.
10 gold. Every gold is gold, you know, I'm not judging. We also still have a campfire and a suspicious chest that will summon some undead. I'm not gonna summon the undead because I don't want to die. No balls here. No floating circles. No floating circles. I know it's a top-down game, but it's a bit difficult to look around if you're searching for something. Like if I zoom out completely, I barely see anything in the distance. Like this I can a little bit, you know, look further ahead and see if there is maybe anything. We're gonna hit some more hit points. There we go. I don't
My
think
soul is at peace.
we can win a fight anymore with 3 people. I just really want that floaty ball. Where did we not check? Where did we not check? I'm pretty sure we checked everything, but maybe I know where it is. Maybe I know where it is. It looks like I have been there, but it could be that I skipped it. There is one. I think it's gonna be on the right side. And then left. Right and then left in the furthest corner. I'm not sure if I've been here already. Piles of bones for sure. Hopefully no combat scenario. No, we've been there. I see the ball is already activated. The ball has been already activated. Okay. Okay, so it's not here. So it's not here. Can I go there? I don't think I can there. That's all the way blocked. Okay, then we'll continue hugging the edge of the wall until we find the ball. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. Oh? Oh, there it is. It just spawned suddenly. Oh, because maybe I'm taking too much time running around, so he showed me. Oh, it was in the corner. Oh, like we skipped it. I was like literally there. Okay, let's go get it. I'm not gonna do... I'm not gonna do the... how is it called? The fighter in the beginning. We've got our relic. I don't think we can kill... I mean, Ivan was actually strong with his piercing shot. And now that he's dead, we have a guy less. And we also have this chest. I'm not gonna do these chests. Not without a tank. And not with a Balin again on 7 vitality. Like, these are strong guys, the pikemen. They're strong. Crap, another one died. Ah, that's such a shame. But actually, I don't know why I expected to come out unscratched. This game so far has always been beating me to a pulp. There we go, we finally found the last one. Activating it. Oh. Did we just summon a wraith? We just summoned a wraith? Defeat the banshee, but is it only a banshee or is it like a full squad? Because if it's a full squad and a banshee, I'm not up for it. I'm not up for it. I don't even have the manpower for it. Yeah. We do need an increased upgrade of armor. And yeah, everything else. I'm pretty sure it's not... Nah, you know what, guys? We're gonna skip it. We're gonna... hopefully we receive... I would have thought we would have received the reward, but 3 fights remaining without Ivan. I could have definitely played it differently, but I'm not here for the reloading. If I completely am dead, then of course. Well, Balin leveled up at the very least. Ignore the plea. A nervous-looking man begged for an audience and started rambling about Sir Balin, who burned down his tavern in a drunk rampage. I've heard some quite unknightly tales about my knights, seeking all kinds of pleasures around Camelot, but this one went too far. On the one hand, I appreciate that this mess happened outside the walls of the stronghold. On the other, my knights should show a bit more dignity, at least while they serve under my banner. If you make the rightful choice, Sir Balin's loyalty will be increased by 3. Compensation will increase his loyalty, but it will cost us 300 gold. Or ignore the plea, and all the rightful heroes' loyalty will be decreased, which is Sir Pelias, which is sad, but it's a tyrant choice. And I need some more tyrant options because I want the Black Knight. Alright, what is the loyalty of Pelias, by the way, right now? 0. And why does he not fight? Because why? Goes on missions with full vitality and without injuries. Okay, but you know what? You know what? Where is the totem here? Remove negative trait from the hero. I'm gonna use it on him. There we go. He can now go to battle. Because, buddy, otherwise, Pelias, I need you, my man. I really need you. So, Sir Lanval leveled up from a training. He's still level... I don't see it even. Pelias regained vitality. Morget regained vitality. Ivern died during a mission. I know, we've got 3 dead guys already. And that's something great. Any new events on the map? Only the main mission. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, let's level up Balin first of all. What does he have? He has his tier 2 skills. Tier 2. I kind of want to re-skill him a little bit, respec him, but... 1 tile range for trap skills. Dagger throw. Gas trap. Places a hidden gas trap on an enemy tile. The gas trap triggers when enemies enter this tile or any adjacent while dealing 100% weapon damage to every unit with a 3x3 tile range, piercing all armor, causing poison and leaving the cloud lasting for 3 turns. Units within the cloud suffer 25% weapon damage, and for every tile of movement they make. Okay, that's not too bad. He has a dash. Hero gains 3 cumulative damage for each tile of movement until the end of turn. 1 AP on each turn. Strike. Enemy prioritize other units. Hidden. Surprise attack deals more damage. Bonus surprise is retained. Gains 1 movement AP when killing a unit with strike. Okay, we have some possibilities to... Deactivating traps to make my guy run and kill, run and kill, run and kill, of course. Counterattack. I think, actually, I will give him a frontal counterattack. That's pretty good. I'll give him a counterattack. Because he does still receive a beating now and then. Lanval leveled up, and he's level 4 only. Well, that is sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Lanval. I could maybe give you a... I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Level 4 is way too low, but I can't keep on leveling you, maybe. I will give you, you know what? I will give you guard. It will give you also temporary hit points for the duration. Oh, he already has that. No. Didn't you just level up? Oh, he doesn't even have guard. Well, giving him guard now then. Mordred is available. Pelias is available, but not completely. So my team is again injured people. A 4 squad of injured people. Ain't that something amazing? Ain't that something amazing? Alright. Balin. 2 free missions to heal your injuries. Or 216 gold. Alright. Alright. This goes literally nowhere like this. This goes simply nowhere. Any upgrades we can do? No, because they cost thousands. Anything in Enchanting Tower? Still nothing. It's still the same armor from before. 1 more mission to restock it. Upgrading the forge. Enchanted grants +1 on the item main attribute. That's pretty good. The training grounds need to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure about this, but if all my people keep on dying, I don't see the benefit of this. Permanent HP. The merchant has what here for me? We need 1,000 building materials. Yeah, let's just keep on saving the money. I don't think we have a choice here. We don't have too much of a choice. And our full... Do we have somebody at the round table? We don't even have anybody at the round table. We have got 3 dead guys. I'm so unhappy that our... that we've got Kay and Balin dead. And Ivan just... Since Lanval joined us, I can't heal him up. That's a really a pain. Let's go through the items, I say. We don't have any other options. We've got... Ah, yeah, of course. Balin died, so we got the relic back. Of course. It's It's +4 weapon damage. Alrighty, so nothing specifically for Morjet, so I'll just give Morjet probably a potion. There we go. Morjet, you've got nothing really crazy for you. Lady Dindrain, it's the bow from Ivern. Sadly enough, he died. Got an armor from Ivern. She has the burning damage. She can't have any other relic that benefit her. So she will receive what? We don't have any other potions except for cooldowns, but that's fine. Tome of Resistance. The hero gains 50% mental and physical debuff resistance on next mission. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, I will give her a potion. So she has... You know what? I'm gonna remove one of the 2 potions actually. Nothing for her. Then Hector, what can you wear? Another armor, which gives you regain 2 hit start of encounter. Nope. We've got still the same relics as before. Regain 1 HP when hitting a hexed unit. Well, Hector doesn't really have any problem yet with being hit by hexed units. Vanguard. We have an item for our Vanguard. -1 AP cost for traps to a minimum of 1. Plus 50% damage for traps. Okay, that's for people who will use a lot of traps. But my guy with traps is pretty much useless right now. Peleus, my friend. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? We still have this epic relic giving you 4 weapon damage. The first attack every turn deals guaranteed maximum damage. I think I'm gonna give you this. Yep, I'm gonna give you this. Potions, my friend. Potions, potions, and potions. Yes, you will get them. 40 armor. We can also respec somebody's skill points, by the way. I'm not sure if I should. Where is Peleus? Should I respec your skill points, my friend? What do we have for you? No, I think you're pretty strong. I think you're pretty darn good. Robust is nice. Regain hit points per hit is good. So I think everybody has potions and armors. The only thing is that Morjet is injured and Peleus is injured as well, as he has... What does he have? Weakness and bruises. Suffers HP damage. Suffering is increased by 1. That is crazy. And it deals 10% less damage. That is darn crazy. That is darn crazy. That's darn crazy. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna activate one of the potions here. Where is it? Tome of Resistance. I'll give him some debuff resistance for the next mission. We'll do this. We will do this. Any skill points? No. Morjet, skill points reset, also not necessary. Lady Dindrain is still fine. And Hector is still fine. Everybody's fine, everybody's fine. I mean, everybody's not fine, but we don't have a choice. Everybody's damaged. Let's go to the merchant. Ooh, we've got a legendary relic inside for sale. 1,600 gold. 1 tile for range and range skills. Once per turn automatically shoots back at an attacker after taking damage. Wow, that is great. Got some more armors. Not the best ones actually, pretty useless. Ooh, we've got a relic in there. If the hero attacks would leave a unit below 10% vitality, it kills them instantly. For Arcanist, regain 3 HP on each kill. Wow, that is pretty good. Vanguard, champion only. Plus 1 AP during the first encounter, unbreakable armor, shield charge. A lot of good stuff. But also a lot of stuff I don't really want to waste. Ooh, 1 topaz to upgrade legendary items probably. We're gonna skip it, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna skip. We're gonna buy some potions. Apologies for the hiccup. I will give Lady Dindrain damage potion. There we go. And I think everybody is potioned up. Potioned up. Okay, Lady Dindrain, I have only 1 potion for you. And as well as... I'm gonna sell some items, guys, now. And I'm actually gonna go to the enchanting tower and I'm gonna sacrifice all my relics. I still haven't used them. I mean, not all my relics, but 100% ignore units blocked for the duration. We will sacrifice this item. We will never use it. It's 242. And then this one, the Soaring Eye, -1 cost for traps to a minimum. I'm also not a big fan of using traps, so we got 1,800 relic dust so far, which is great. Merchant, let's sell some stuff we don't use at all. We have actually a weapon for a champion. A weapon for a champion. Plus 2 weapon damage and bleed. 20% armor breaking. I will keep this for maybe whenever in the far future we will get another character back. We can use it. But otherwise, regain 1 HP when hitting a hexed unit for an arcanist. Gain 2 damage for 1 turn after using a movement. Oh, gain 2 damage after using movement skill. Vanguard only. Let me double check. What do we have? Gain 1 AP when starting a turn hidden. Plus 2 damage for surprise attacks. Or gain 2 damage for 1 turn after using a movement skill. Gain 3 AP movement on the first turn of each encounter. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. AP when starting turn surprise attacks. Quite unsure. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell everything. I'm gonna sell everything. I'm gonna sell everything. There we go. I need somehow a little bit more units for them to stay alive, because we're not doing anything great.
The Lady of the Lake told me to wait for guidance from a queen I killed to find my way to the shards of Arthur's soul. Her annoyingly cryptic remark alluded to Queen Guinevere, of course. So I wasn't surprised when I received a message from Queen Guinevere by a raven that could talk. Guinevere is under siege. If I help her, I will get that promised guidance.
Perfect. The enemy is going to be the Picts, and the reward is going to be building materials. Let's try. Let's pray it goes well. I'm not sure though, but let's just pray. Okay, there's nothing more we can hope for. Change of scenery, finally. No more swamp.
Savage Picts and cunning cutthroats from the woods. Why are they laying siege to Guinevere's castle? Somebody must have sent them here.
We have Picts.
The man who killed me.
Guinevere's ravens.
Imagine my surprise when I heard about your arrival in Avalon.
Is that you, my queen? I was expecting a radiant lady, not a scrawny bird.
Still, you recognized me. As I can recognize the darkness of your soul.
I love this beautiful conversation between them. They like each other, clearly. This is how you ask for help? That did not change you, Guinevere.
Help? You were an option. My best. My only option. I am a priestess of the Lady of the Lake, and you serve her. She sent you here, and she knows why.
Enough of this. Tell me what you need of me, or I will leave.
My castle is under siege.
Perfect.
I will await you here.
Good.
Follow my ravens and do what you always do. Kill everyone who stands in your way.
Very well, I'll see you soon. That's pretty epic to have ravens. Let's have a walk.
Finally. Oh, the subtle thread of manipulation I had to weave to make these two meet. A queen and a king killer. Sworn enemies and unlikely allies for my cause.
Alright. First of all, the scenery is rocky landscape and hundreds of dead bodies.
Destroy their advance guard first. Then we can talk.
It won't be a problem.
Okay, we've got some Picts and guards working together here. Interesting. Interesting. Rocky scenery. Uphill battle amongst rocks, debris, stone, wood. They've got crossbowmen who just deal 8 range damage with 5% chance of armor breaking. Shield guards with 10% armor breaking and 6 armor. Painted bowmen. And Picked warriors who are chunky bastards. It's been a while since I played Mordred. I'm gonna go into an Overwatch. How far does this crossbowman need to go? What's his range? 7. And he needs 5 to shoot it once. So he can step twice to the side. He can shoot... maybe he can shoot somebody? No, he can't. I'm let Lady Dinja move forward with an Overwatch. Pelias will take the left side of Mordred. I don't want Pelias to be in troubles. And Hector will move towards Mordred as well. Everybody's overwatching. Let the enemies come to us. Hector overwatched nicely. Lady Dindrain overwatched only once, sadly enough.
No mercy for the wicked.
Can Hector kill a crossbowman? Not yet. He does need to take a step to the side for this, and he will do so. One crossbowman dead. The good thing about fighting humans is that they stay dead. They stay dead. Let's slow down a shield guard. Mordred will cast a hex on a man-at-arms, which is the weaker enemy. And he will stand in Overwatch. Pelias will stand in Overwatch. Lady Dindrain will try to shoot a fire arrow into the picked warrior, setting him on fire. And the other arrow... No, she will shoot him twice. Yes, for sure. There we go. And she will take a step back.
Make up your mind.
Enemy's turn. Let's try to slowly approach. One shot into Hector. That's fine. Ooh, they did do a long run.
I fight for honor.
Pelias does what he does, killing some enemies. I'm gonna let him shield charge the man-at-arms, pushing him a bit back. And casting guard on himself. Mordred will step to the side and cast a lightning cleave, reducing ability points on some enemies here. And doing another shield charge on another guardsman, just to keep, you know, on moving, just to keep him moving.
Sinners shall bleed.
I think Lady Dindrain can perfectly finish off the guardsman that's standing in front of Hector. It's a problem less. Gonna make sure that Hector does an overwatch. I want Hector to have the chance to shoot maybe the crossbowman or something. Enemy's turn. They're standing up slowly. Slowly. Alright. Alrighty. Pelias took 2 shots. So did Pelias.
At your service, my lord.
Pelias beating on some enemies.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dindrain finally has a clear shot on a painted bowman, setting him on fire. Great. Now she will hide behind the rock formation.
What are we waiting for?
Not to be shot back. Hector also has some good vision on the painted bowman, pushing him back and killing him instantly. A nice hex from Mordred on the shield guard, reducing his armor points. There we go. And Pelias will take another step forward. End of our turn. These hit points damage are so strong. Come on, Mordred. Kill the shield guard. You're not able to?
I serve the Lord.
Slightly disappointed. Hector can see the bow. Yep, the crossbowman dies with a force bolt from Hector.
At your service, my lord.
And where can Lady Dindrain hit this guy from? There we go. Shot. Hopefully we can make it. I really hope we can make it. Hello, Lady Guinevere. We finally got a new character.
Impressive. This is how I remembered you, Sir Mordred. Covered in blood, seething with fury.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it? The blood of your enemies. Who are they anyway?
Rabble. Morgau's lured savages here to weaken my defenses, while her real army is preparing for the final charge.
By savages you mean the Picts.
She also employs bands of mercenaries. The Picts are her elite warriors. With an army like that, she could conquer the entire island.
I had my battles with Morgause, but she is still my mother. Why would I fight on your side? Funny, Morgause is the mother of Mordred.
But yours. Arthur has fallen, and you are the only one who is chosen by the lady. Prove yourself.
You must be truly desperate to ask for my help.
I will never forget what you did, but Avalon needs you. Arthur is gone, and all that remains of him is a terrible monster. It must be destroyed.
But first, let me guess, I must deal with the siege.
Yes. They built a siege engine on this side of the tower, and a Pict shaman is preparing a powerful spell on the other. We have to stop them before it's too late.
A shaman? Why don't you use your magic, Guinevere?
I can't stop him on my own. He is summoning a creature of the depths. He could crawl through the earth and shake the foundations of my tower.
Alright, so if I spill blood on your behalf, that makes me a good man.
It could make you a worthy man. Worthy of yourself, of the Lady of the Lake, and yes, of me too.
Fine, wait here and be ready for my further questions.
Who do you take me for, Mordred? I can take care of myself, and I will accompany you.
Do as you please, but my knights aren't your bodyguards anymore. Oh yeah, Lady Guinevere joined a party, and she is a nice unit. She can definitely be part of my squad. Alright, let's run uphill. We're standing to, let's say, the entry point of whatever used to be a castle, or looks like a castle. I can't really call it a castle, but maybe just the beginning of a castle. If we look at the map, it's kinda, you know, one of the side towers. Let's loot a knight, and there is a chest that probably fell through the floor once they sieged the wall. We have a trebuchet to destroy, and we perfectly entered at the back of the enemies. That's what they did not expect. Oh, and I'm so happy that we're not fighting undead ones. I'm so super happy we're not fighting undead ones. Casting a stigma on a shield guard. Making Mordred take a step forward and overwatch. Hector is gonna force blast the enemy. You know what? Hector will overwatch. That's what Hector will do. Peleus will run to the side here. Keep guard on this flank.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain will just, I think, stand firm and just shoot some shots and a fire arrow on the shield guard. There we go. Taking some extra damage.
At your service,
Lady Guinevere. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think she's gonna be a sage. She has her basic strike, and the basic strike applies chill on the enemy. She has a freezing attack, which deals 100% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy, and freezing them for one turn. Pretty powerful ability. I've used it in my first playthrough. She also has a bless, increasing damage, plus 30%. For 2 turns, and the blessed target gets 1 AP. She has Inspire, and I noticed that now that I'm playing them very hard, they come with a little bit of extra passive skills, I see. Inspire means the hero and the allies gain plus 2 AP for 1 turn. Inspire also grants them 1 movement AP, and she can teleport pretty far. Alright, since this was our turn, I will wait out with Lady Guinevere here. Not much for me to do here. And I don't want to do anything
mercy
anymore.
For the wicked.
So we'll wait out and let them come to us. The man-at-arms received 11 force damage, 11 fire damage, and he was blasted back with by Hector. Crossbowman shoots Mordred. How dare he? How dare he? How dare he? How dare he? Well, it's up to Hector now to force blast the crossbowman to oblivion. That guy's dead. We will slow down a man-at-arms that is approaching from the right side of the trebuchet, because the one that is here is going to be dying from bleed. Yeah, because of fire damage. What I wanted to say. Mordred will overwatch.
For king and country.
Lady Guinevere will actually take a step back and overwatch. Peleus will also overwatch. Since it's both of them are man-at-arms that are approaching, we just wait out. They're gonna receive enough shots and claps for some overwatches. Alright, that guy's been slowed. He will not make it. A nice overwatch. A nice slow, I mean. Lady Dindrain can't really shoot him, so, you know, another overwatch.
At your service, my
Where is Hector here? Hector will overwatch. I'm just gonna let them come to my side. There's really no reason for us to stop for so long. There we go. Insta-kill them.
Justice has prevailed again.
Is it worth dying for?
That's actually one of the biggest things or tips that I learned myself, is that there is no need. I went a little bit down.
Hey, we were here first. This is our loot.
They're not with us, you bloody moron.
Alright. I just saw some loot down there, and we have some enemies. 2 crossbowmen, shield guard, and 2 man-at-arms. Well, luckily they're not too difficult of enemies, so... Mordred will take 1 step forward only. And cause a hex on the man-at-arms, reducing his armor by 2 points and overwatching. Lady Guinevere will wait out her turn, as I want to make sure that we can. I'm gonna let Lady Dindrain step forward a lot. I wanted to fire a fire arrow at Lost Crossbowman, making sure he dies by flames.
For king and country.
Peleus moved forwards, overwatching. Lady Guinevere moves forwards, overwatching. Now it's gonna be up to Hector. I want him to move as well. In range to kill nothing. Okay, he can't kill anything. It's fine by me. I will just let him move. He has enough points to cast a slow on the shield guard. And overwatch for the remaining of the points. There we go. Enemy's turn. Crossbowman died because of fire. Overwatch. Overwatch. The crossbowman didn't do anything.
Service, my lord.
I think that is pretty great. I think that is pretty great. Lady Dinjin can step aside. Ooh, can she kill the militiaman with the crossbow? She can. Great. Great.
For my Camelot.
Mordred, shield bash. Man at arms stepping forward and lightning cleave. Insta killing him.
King and
Beautiful.
At your service, my lord.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I forgot. We can inspire people as well. Yep, inspire people, and let's give Hector some damage upgrade. Oh, apologies. The bless is for melee weapon damage for 2 turns. Ah, that was stupid of me. That's not melee. Hector does not have any melee. Hector doesn't have any melee. Oh well, I'm gonna move Peleus forward. Activating guard.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well, Sir Hector, since you have received a little buff, you know, just do what you do best. Blast the shield guard even further away. End of our turn. Enemies are approaching. Oh, how dare he hit Mordred. Casting Hex at Mordred and just beating on the enemy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Pelia steps forward, getting the kill and also getting some HP
The Lord
regeneration.
is my witness.
Lady Dinjin fires a fire arrow and shoots a normal arrow. Before that guy arrives, he will be a dead man. Hector cannot finish him yet. Oh, he can. 14 damage.
Thou shalt not kill,
Thank you.
said the Lord.
Ah, I see. This is a part of the wall that has been collapsed with the breach. And were we fighting for like 20 gold of loot? Was that it? Alright, we have been fighting these people for like 60 or 70 gold total. That was not worth it, and I feel pity for killing them. We could have just let them have the loot. It's really not necessary.
How could Morgause be in Avalon?
Campfire
She and the
here.
Lady of the Lake were always enemies.
The Picts brought her here. They thought they could keep her in chains, but now she rules them by fear and magic.
Okay, great. We don't have too many options here where to go. We have this siege in front of the castle. The Picts have created wooden spikes, spike barriers, and they have put on a lot of corpses on there. Not a sight to behold. We're gonna ignore this campfire and we're gonna enter the battle here. This is gonna be heavy. This is gonna be heavy. I always hate these ranged units because they're too strong.
Stop the summoning ritual. With each passing heartbeat, the danger grows.
I will. Hopefully I can. We've got the archers in the back and on the right side as well. Alright, we also have this wall here. This wall, let me re-describe, apologies. So we have a spine in a semicircle, a huge spine that is creating like a big wall that is obscuring vision and also providing cover. Left and right of it in the middle we have 2 trees that have been decorated with bones and have some green magic glowing above them, which is not nice, of course. We do need to kill the shaman somehow.
For honor. What?
But we also need to kill these archers ASAP.
The Lord is my witness.
I think I will send Lady Guinevere to battle the archers in the back.
Bleed.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dinjane will stay here.
Power and glory.
Mordred and Peleus are capable
None
fighters.
can stand in my
I will put Mordred on the right side.
Fight for honor.
And maybe Hector on the right side as well. So Hector has clear shot on the painted bowman on the right side. Guinevere can kill the painted bowman in front of her. Lady Dinjane can maybe focus fire on the moon woman who's summoning that creature in the middle. Let's see how this goes, okay? I think this is good. Finishing setup.
Orders.
First of all, Hector. Impossible to kill these guys, I see. Impossible to kill these guys. Well then, first of all, a hex from Mordred on the painted bowman. And a shield bash on the picked warrior on the floor. And let's say moving forward towards the woman there.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, Hector, please do your best. Not killing the unit entirely. I'm gonna cast slow on one of the picked warriors on the left side with Hector. And Hector will just, you know, remain stationary, I guess. Yeah, he'll remain stationary, that's fine.
I fight for honor.
Guinevere takes a couple steps forward. She cannot kill the picked bowman, but she can freeze him on a spot. And remember, we still have the melee upgrade that we can give to our friends. It's a bit out of range, but that's fine. She still has an attack left. She does not have an attack left. She'll move to the side, hopefully blocking vision by hiding behind his frozen body. Peleus, shield bashing the picked warrior in front of him. Moving forward, beating the corpse on the floor and going into guard. Lady Dindrain, she needs... there is a picked bowman on the floor. We're gonna shoot him. Fire arrow. Normal shot. Because we do have to reduce the numbers fast.
At your service.
I think that's the end of our turn. Let's see what the enemies do. Picked bowman received 9 fire damage. Both of them are standing up. Mordred is receiving some shots, blocking it. Peleus received a shot, sadly enough. But Peleus is nicely counter-attacking against everybody, so that is great. The lady in front of Mordred has 3 defensive stats. 3 defense against incoming hits. Oh, just 3 general hits. Okay. She has a thunderbolt while summoning. Let's see how we will do this. Peleus will kill the big man in front of him. And he will start approaching towards the middle.
Blessings.
Let's see. Inspiring everybody. Giving herself some melee damage increase. She can kill a painted bowman. And you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna play the waiting game. And she's going to teleport all the way towards the other picked, ranged big mans.
Your command?
We have Lady Dindrain, who's still gonna be probably of use, so we'll let her shoot the picked man.
Almighty.
There we go. The picked man is dead. Now Mordred can focus his attention onto the woman there. Hector can kill at least 1 painted bowman. That's good.
I can take them all.
Let's go, Mordred. Approach the lady and attack it at least twice. There we go. 2 attacks have been negated.
Time to feed the ravens.
And I will let Peleus approach even closer. Is she gonna be able to summon it? Yes. Crap. She finished the summoning. No, I don't think she did. I don't think she did. Lady...
I fight for honor.
For king and country.
Lady Guinevere received a couple of hits, which I don't appreciate. But you know what? I'm gonna put her in the back of the enemy for some nice backstabs. That guy's dead, and she'll move back even more.
Ready.
I think I'm gonna use Lady Dindrain to... Not sure. Take 1 step forward and remove the last defensive skill from her. Firing a fire arrow on the moon woman, setting her on fire.
Blessings.
I fight for honor.
Peleus is just gonna be dashing some damage.
The Lord is my witness.
Mordred as well. Some nice backstabs. That doesn't do anything. Peleus is blocked as well.
Sinners shall bleed.
I don't think Hector can kill her, sadly enough. But he can push her away. Nope, didn't work. He can cast a slow on a picked man who is next to Lady Guinevere. I don't think we could have killed it. I think the summoning will be complete right now. Is it? It's not! Okay. But then we killed her. Did the summoning continue?
Here it comes.
Damn, it
the
does.
worm of the earth. Kill
That
it.
is a disgusting worm. That is a disgusting worm. That is literally a disgusting worm. Mordred still has enough left for Hex. And enough left to do a strike. Oh crap, he hit Peleus. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, Peleus guard then. Whoops. I'm an idiot. What does the worm do? He spits. He spits and stuns an enemy for 18 damage and 10% armor breaking. He has a bite, which greatly damages target armor. Wow, great. Okay, basic shots from Lady Dindrain. There we go.
Shall bleed.
Hector needs to have a clean shot. He does, actually. Perfect. Well, Lady Guinevere, one step forward and let's beat the picked warrior here. Actually, let's freeze him. There we go. The freezing is so powerful, guys. Alright. Enemy's turn. Counter-attack from Peleus. Ooh. Oh, crazy. Mordred just tanked everything like a champion. Nothing happened. Great. Alright. Force blast with Hector.
I fight for honor.
I serve the Lord.
A couple of nice hits with Lady Dindrain. Just a fire arrow, just in case the creature still lives after Mordred is done with it. One hit. 2 hits. Peleus has 2 hits.
The Lord is my witness.
Okay, that went a lot better than expected. That went a lot better than expected. Good fight, good fight. I like Peleus and Mordred so far.
Siege engine now.
Yes, yes. Nice. These guys had drums standing here. They were really having a blast summoning party. Summoning undead creatures from, I don't know, whatever dimension they come from. We do have a shrine, a campfire left here. I will do so. I will regain hit points, especially for Peleus. Because Peleus is our unit who has been damaged so severely. I'm actually hoping so much that I will get some good units out of this. Let's run upwards. That will get Lady Guinevere, who I like a lot. She's powerful. And because Ivern died, and I was not a big fan of Ivern. Uh-oh, did we approach a camp here? I think we did. No, this is the trebuchet, I think. Yeah, not the trebuchet, what's it called? No, that's not it. That's not it. Kill the enemies before reinforcements arrive. What? Did I just step somewhere wrong? Crap. Okay, kill the enemies before reinforcements arrive. Alright. Alright. Mordred, moving forward. Shield bashing, not possible. And then causing a hex on a raider. I see, but the enemies are not that strong, so maybe we are gonna be capable of doing so. Peleus moving forward. Shield bashing. An archer. And taking cover. Lady Dindrain. 1 clean shot. Killed an enemy. 1 overwatch. Lady Morgos. Can't really go too far. So I will let her follow up next to Peleus. There we go. Hector here, however, will also move forward as much as possible. He has a clean shot on who? Don't know, but he will do an overwatch. There's no reason to anything. End of our turn. The archer who we knocked back standing up. Hector overwatches with only 10 damage, sadly enough. Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving. Assassins are moving. They have all piled up pretty nicely next to us. Alright, Peleus. Crossbowman is the first one. And I think we're gonna wait with everything else. Because we have a guard. Lady Dindrain, fire arrow on one guy. He will die tomorrow. Do you have a clean shot on somebody else? No, can you she can overwatch.
For king and country.
Sir Hector. No, we will use maybe... Who can we shield bash? Not anyone yet. Not anyone yet, so maybe 1 step forward. What can we do? Nothing. Another step forward. What can we do? Nothing. Another step forward. What can we do? Shield bashing. There we go. Shield bash the guy. Looking forward.
Your command.
Peleus is there. Hector is there. Who can Hector hit here? The shield guard? Sure. Fire on the shield guard. Slow down the shield guard. We don't need him right now.
Your command.
I will do... The heroes will have 2 abilities. I will give this blessing next turn. I'll give the blessing next turn. I will, however, maybe move her next to Mordred and do an overwatch. Mordred can do anything. And guard from Peleus. That's the end of our turn. We have 2 turns remaining after this. Okay, 1 guy died. Everybody's approaching. Peleus killed the guy by counterattacking. Great. Let's use Lady Guinevere her abilities first. We will start with casting Inspire on everybody. We will also cast a... I want to cast a Blessing of Mordred. She will take a step forward and freeze the enemy solid in front of her. No, just a basic hit then. Good, basic hit is good.
I can take them all.
Mordred here, my body Mordred, my body Mordred. You will try to... Yeah, just beat the guy here. Beat him. Beat him, just beat him. Just beat him again. There we go. Didn't kill him? Sad.
I fight for honor.
Pelias, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits.
I serve the Lord.
We killed some. We killed some, not all. We killed some, but not all. Some, but not all. What can Hector do here? Hector. He can step aside. He can force blast away the shield guard, who is in a slow.
At your service, my lord.
Blessings.
Well, reinforcements. It's not great, but it's not that we have so much choice. Fire arrow into the scouts.
The Lord.
End of our turn. Pelias counterattack. Oh crap! That's a lot of reinforcements. That's a lot of reinforcements. It did not went so well. I couldn't kill them right on time, but okay, they're not too crazy difficult. They're not too crazy difficult.
I fight for honor.
They're not too
At
crazy
your
difficult.
service, my
Well,
lord.
Lady Guinevere, freeze the enemy. Basic hit him. Still didn't kill him. Come on, Lady Guinevere, we need to do better than this.
Orders.
The Pelias killed everybody. That's good. We're gonna go into an armor stance.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinjane can, I think, kill the crossbowman. That solves all our ranged problems.
Ready.
Hector also Overwatch. Lady Guinevere will wait. Mordred will wait. Let the enemies arrive. Since this is the last approach that they have, we will use everything to our advantage and just wait out peacefully. Casting a hex on the shield guard that is approaching Lady Dinjane in the distance.
For king and country.
So Lady Dinjane can just
The Lord
fire shoot him.
guides my hand.
Basic shot. And stepping behind.
Your orders?
Pelias. Gonna let Pelias wait out. Lady Guinevere right next to him.
Make up your mind.
Hector will Overwatch. Mordred will move a little bit forward in front of Lady Dinjane. So if the enemies approach from the right side, he's ready. Alright, nice Overwatch. Enemies are approaching but are still out of range, which I like. I'm gonna let Pelias move into the back of the enemy. One tap. Okay, didn't kill him. Pretty stupid. Gotta use Lady Dinjane capabilities. She will Overwatch in the back where Mordred is. Mordred will go towards the campfire, overwatching as well. I will let Lady Guinevere teleport right next to Mordred. Overwatch as well. Hector will do a guard again. And Hector will do an Overwatch again for the final guardsman who will approach. He'll probably be dead soon. Alrighty. Did that guy not... Alright, Hector. You gotta do your battle here, okay? You gotta do your battle. Force blast him away. Did he kill him? He didn't kill him.
For
oh well.
king and country.
Let's see. Who can we upgrade here nicely? Who can we give? First of all, I'm gonna give everybody a bit of armor.
Blessings.
Well, Lady Dinjane can't do anything, so I will just, go into Overwatch. Why should I do anything? Let the enemies come to me. There we go, an Overwatch from Mordred. I see.
Country.
The stupid Arbaleth man did something. Hector, can you finish off this guy? You're having some real troubles with him, don't you?
Kneel before your
Alright. Stigma from Mordred. And a cleave. Reducing his armor.
At your service, my lord.
Or ability points. Shield bash from Sir Pelias. Killing this guy. Moving forward towards the Huntsman. Killing him as well. Great.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dinjane, can we try to finish off that one little man-at-arms? Just that little pitiful guy.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, alrighty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna inspire everybody since I forgot to do this. One hit.
Kneel before you.
Morget can take...
At your service, my lord.
Pelias can take a step to the side.
No mercy for the wicked.
Time to feed the ravens.
I see Morget sad enough can't do anything here from this position. Okay, not a problem. I'll just move him forward. Regardlessly, it's our turn.
Your orders?
I'm gonna let Pelias do the killing. He has 20 damage on the first hit. Let's take this chest that we so fought for. Only an uncommon green item.
Why would Morgul send an army to lay siege
to a campfire.
For the Excalibur. I kept the sword for Arthur, and Morgause thinks it is still here.
Alright. Using campfire to regain some armor points.
You can rest in the grave.
Going past the campfire, we are going to enter the battle zone here. There is the how is it called? The thing that flinks. I forgot in English. It's the this is trebuchet. Okay, maybe it wasn't trebuchet. Alright, where is our deployment zones? What do we have here? We have a Quidrax, which is a mage. Mass blessing, 20% damage. There's a thunderbolt and whatever else. But if we play the long game, the waiting game, they will come to us and we will be pretty super safe. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Stand in my way.
I will put Hector in between hiding here.
Blessings.
Lady Dinja in here, and I think we'll set up. We'll start off how? We'll start off by shield bashing some enemies, probably. No, first we'll start off by casting Hex on enemies. Then shield bashing an enemy to the floor. And then stepping right next to him. Pelias will accompany this. Shield bashing the guy that's on the floor again. Stepping closer, killing him. Turning his face towards some enemies. And no. I do not want to end my turn.
No mercy for the wicked.
I'm gonna use Lady Dinjane to finish off the militiaman with a fire shot. He'll burn to death. And another backstab into a raider. Jesus, she's good. Or she has become good. She is not good, she has become good. Because I didn't like her so much. The rangers from the past. I will keep this. I will keep everything else for later. I'm gonna move her to the side, right next to Pelias with a nice overwatch.
I serve the Lord.
And Hector is gonna overwatch for everything that is coming up from downhill. A lot of enemies, so if I just get one, I'm fine with it. Come on, somebody into overwatch range? Anybody? Nobody. Nobody stepped into the overwatch range of my friends here. Okay. Okay. Well, Morget, I'm gonna ask you to maybe cast a cleave. Reducing the ability points of the man-at-arms in front of you.
I serve the Lord.
Pelias will do the same. Step closer and he will bash on the man-at-arms. That's one dead guy. The scout will freeze in spots. I will, by the way, give everybody some inspiration points. I can't do now, so I'm an idiot. Okay, but at least one is dead. Lady Dinjane, can you try to kill the crossbowman? Do you have enough shots to reduce this scum from existence? You can, perfect.
What?
Hector, overwatch, please. End of our turn, let the enemies come. We overwatch the biggest dude. Whoa, he has a lot of movement points. Alright, how many ranged characters do we still have? 2 of them. What is this? Marauder Knight. Just a beefy, chunky guy, I see.
Command.
Nothing scary. Nothing scary. Nothing scary. I'm gonna move Pelias as far as possible.
No mercy for the wicked.
I will let... Sadly enough, Morget can't do so much the same, but I will let him stand next to Pelias.
The Lord is my witness.
Ah, no. By the way, now we're gonna do Inspire. Now we're gonna do Inspire. Now we're gonna do Inspire. And Pelias will for sure use his attack. That, his first attack always has 20 extra damage. That's what I want to say. And I'm gonna move him back now. Lady Dinjane has some shots on the scout. Yes, I want the scout to be done for. So the scout will receive a fire arrow and a basic arrow. He's dead next turn. Hector will curse the Marauder Knight and push back a raider. We're gonna reduce the small bodies as much as possible. Lady Guinevere, what will she do? Lady Guinevere, I think she will try to... she can't teleport so far yet, but I will move her to the right side, yes. I will move her to the right side as far as possible. She can maybe receive a couple of crossbow shots. It's not a big of a deal. These enemies are not the worst. I love fighting humans much more than anybody else. Ooh, Peleus received a thunderbolt from the mage.
Just a flesh wound.
Lady didn't drain. Lady Guinevere received 2 crossbow shots, but Peleus is still alive, and that's a good thing. Hex from Mordred on the Marauder Knight. Shield bash on the Marauder Knight again. No? Why can't you shield bash him, Mordred? What's wrong? Step aside now then. Shield bash him. There we go. Shield bash for the win.
At your service, my lord.
Peleus killing one guy. Casting guard.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinja will focus on the raider here. One shot.
Christ on the cross.
2 shots. We will use Hector to kill the crossbowman in the distance. That's what it's good for. And we'll use her one-time ability to heal Peleus with 15 HP. Put him in a safe position, not to get any injuries. I see that crossbowman has been hiding pretty nicely over there. Well, Lady Guinevere, you can move here. And the first thing you will do is... maybe chug in a potion, by the way. Yeah, chug in a potion. That's what you do. Chug in a potion.
None can stand in my way.
That was everybody's turn. Yeah, I will let actually Guinevere step all the way backwards. Behind the enemy lines. Behind the back of the... Uh-oh, what is the wizard going to do? A force bolt. Ooh, she received some damage. But at the very least, because I positioned here that way, she was pretty safe from any other incoming attacks. There we go. A good hit. A good hit, a good hit, a good hit. I will teleport her right behind the wizard. Right behind the wizard.
I can take them all.
Alright, Mordred. 1 hit. 2 hits.
I fight for honor.
Peleus join the battle with another big chunky hit.
I serve
that
the
dude
Lord.
is gone. Come on, Lady Dinjane, you gotta fire a fire arrow on the militiaman. He will burn for 9 damage. It doesn't... Oh, but she can hit him once more. Can she? She can. Okay, militiaman is dead.
None can stand in my way.
We're gonna use Hector to blast him. Well, that guy has resistance for long-range attacks. Opportunity attack because the guy wanted to step back and he is chilled. What does chilling mean?
Blessings.
Let's read this again. I forgot. Chilling, 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 chilling. Oh, he was chilled only for 1 turn. I just like this. Taking 2 steps forward and freezing the guy on the spot. 2 attacks.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindre now. The freezing is so powerful, guys. Well, all the range attacks have been removed. Now Sir Hector can force blast.
For my Camelot.
Mordred moving maximum of his capabilities. Peleus moving to the maximum of his capabilities.
Sinners shall bleed.
Hector can technically still cast the hex, can't he? Yeah, he can. There we go. The guy's frozen, hexed, slowed, and chilled. Let me read what chilled is. Chilled is 33% less AP. Oh, he did not. Oh, he didn't freeze just right now.
I fight for honor.
Peleus, first hit. Bonk, 29 damage. 27 damage. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Good chunky hits. Good chunky hits. Ooh, this unit I kinda like. Yeah, I kinda like this unit a lot. Even Sir Hector is slowly starting to find his
I never thought I'd
place.
say it, but I'm grateful for your assistance.
Maybe I'm mending my ways.
This was an important victory, but you must know that the lady arranged this meeting for a reason. She wants us to talk about Arthur.
Sweet lady of ours is manipulating us both.
Of course she is. The lady is the last of the Tuatha Dé Danann.
Tuatha Dé Danann.
Manipulation is in her blood. Yes, she is using us both.
She doesn't need an elaborate plan to make me kill Arthur again.
You can kill the shards, but my beloved husband is gone. All the monsters his death has spawned must not live. I accept this.
That wasn't too hard. What else do you know?
I know you defeated the Knight of Midnight, and we both know about the shards of Arthur's soul. I can help you more than you think.
You must know about Arthur's fragments. Where is it?
The fragment you are looking for is embedded in the tortured flesh of the Fisher King.
The maimed king? The cripple suffering from the incrucible wound.
And when the king suffers, the land suffers with him. It happened to Arthur in Britannia, and so it is happening here again.
Of course, the Fisher King's in Avalon too. Where is he?
Before the storm, this land belonged to King Pelham, a righteous ruler who devoted his life to the Christian God, but never tormented the followers of the old faith.
He surely lost the throne by now.
Worse. Reborn as the Fisher King, he is a monstrous fusion of Arthur and Pelham, ruling with an iron fist and through terror.
This is why we need to become allies. We both want to end him. How can you help?
The Fisher King almost never leaves his castle, but I can lure him out. Arthur's fragment has feelings for me.
Good. What do you want me to do?
Be ready and wait for my call, Sir Mordred. We'll meet him, and together we shall kill him.
Charm and manipulation. Some people never change. Good. Good, successful mission. Only Lady Guinevere received some damage, but luckily no injuries.
For the blood and sweat.
A final chest with some accessories, a ruined staff, an emerald, which is not too great, but all overall good loot, good experience. Nothing else next to these tents, crates and piles. Nothing. Finish the mission. How successful was this? I am so relieved. This was really good. And we got a new teammate. That is really good. Level up, level up. Hector and Lady Dinjane leveled up. Let's go, let's go. Let's level them up. Sir Tristan leveled up as well from a training. Let's see. You are not the greatest, but you're not the worst. And your attack generally have poison. Alrighty. Your attacks generally have poison. What do your poison attacks do? Duration of poison cuts is increased. Cuts poison reduce target's damage dealt by 10%. Cuts poison reduce the target's damage dealt by additional 10%. Wow, so 50% damage start of the turn and deals. Oh, that's pretty crazy. He can really like out damage almost everybody. Okay, interesting. Jump cooldown, jump range is increased. Well, I'm gonna do increase his basic attack. Because why not? Don't have too much choice what to do with him. Okay, alright. Who leveled up as well? Hector leveled up. Level 2 is second tier of damage. Now, what did we take? I think we upgraded the Hex, the slowing curse in the past. We did. His Force Bolt is pretty nice as well. Not gonna lie. The Fire Blast, I'm not sure. Apologies, not sure if we're gonna really need it, the Force Blast. I am, however, pretty sure that we can use the Hex Masteries. You know, Hex Intensity, slowing people even more. Gain AP at the beginning of each turn, equal to half of the amount of the Hexed units. Hex Intensity and Spellcraft. Hex. Okay, you know what? Let's start upgrading him as General. Giving him just Hex improvement, you know? Improving of the Hex. Lady Dinjane leveled up. I never ever leveled her up so much. I never used her in the first run as well. What can we do here? She has a dash. She doesn't need a dash, but the range of non-melee attack skills is increased by 1 tile. Okay, that is good. That means that her shots can be 9 range from now on, which is good. Her fire shot is upgraded to the maximum. Her normal shot is almost upgraded to the maximum. Shooting a unit. Killing a unit with the basic shooting skill reduces all cooldowns. Not too big of a fan of this. What else can we have here? Razor Arrow. A Razor Arrow is a ranged attack that deals 100% weapon damage and causes bleed. And she has a dash skill. Okay, I don't think that's valid. First shot, 30% weapon damage for the first attack on each turn, if no AP was spent in that turn. Alright, the bonus damage is remained when using movement AP. Perfect, let's do this. Extra damage on the first turn, always come in with a big bang. Let's see if we have new side missions. Yes, level 7. New main mission, level 7. New side mission, level 7. New event, Shadow of the Cross. What do we have here? Interesting. Even after defeating the Knight of Midnight, the Lady of the Lake Old Sanctuary stays a foreboding, haunted place, an ever-healing wound on Avalon's body. Recently, a mysterious envoy has asked for a hearing in Camelot, voicing his worry about a group of Christian knights calling themselves the Seraphim. These knights erect a chapel at the site, which they plan to expand into temple in the future. They were wise enough not to disturb the lady's ruined sanctum, but soon that may change. The visitors asked Camelot to talk sense into the inconsiderate and foolish seraphim, offering a rich compensation for the trouble. So, what can we do here? I shall send a selected knight to handle the seraphim, so a selected hero will be unavailable for a mission. Increase the loyalty of all the tyrants, that's good. Decrease the loyalty of all the Christians, Dindrain, Balin and Hector. Okay, so that nullifies Hector and Balin, because both of them are tyrant, both of them are Christians, kind of stupid. And we will get 400 gold. Yeah, sure, I will send somebody. I will send Lanval, who I just generally don't use. Your chosen hero is currently occupied in Camelot. You still want to send him away? Yes, I guess. No, wait, you know what? I'll send Tristan. I'll send this guy. There we go. Tristan, bye. Yes. We have a new event here. That's gonna be the unwanted prisoners. After I broke the siege, encircling the Needle Tower, many Picts and brigands surrendered to my knights. Feeding and guarding this unruly, unwashed gang is becoming a hassle. I couldn't say much good about the cursed vassals flooding Avalon, but at least I didn't have such a headache with them. One of the knights I had entrusted with guard duty offered a quiet but everlasting solution. Such methods may be unworthy for a king, but I've already seen and done worse in Britannia. Give free rein to the guards is the tyrant option, or reject the idea with a threatening glance. No, give free rein to the guards. Tyrant option. Now our tyrant is towards 6. We need 2 more tyrant choices to get the Black Knight, which is gonna be our main dude, and I have to keep him alive. We have 2 side missions upcoming. What do we have here? We can recruit a knight, Sir Tagir, or Knight of Thorns. Is gonna be another hero. Okay, we're gonna be fighting vassals or brigands, or we're gonna be fighting the lost ones. So we can have 2 knights in the next missions. Now the problem specifically is... oh, we don't have Lady Guinevere yet. That means we don't have anybody available for this mission, sadly enough. Who is in the cathedral? Balin is in the cathedral. Where is Lanval? Oh, Lanval is in training no. Is Lanval in training ground? Mr. Lanval, how about you stop training? Yeah, I don't care. You need to go into the hospice, my buddy. You need to heal yourself up. 4 missions. No. This will be a quick heal. We gotta bring our teammates finally back up to health. I'm done with waiting. Enchanting Tower has new loot. Finally. A one-handed Hexblade rune. 15% damage for the next melee attack for each spell cast. Okay. Regain 2 HP when hitting a hexed unit. That is actually not too bad. 2 HP hitting a hexed unit. Okay. Medium armor. Gain 3 movement AP when starting a turn hidden. The hero is spotted from 1 tile away. Gain the drain life skill. +1 turn for potions. But did anything reset? It looks almost identical as the previous ones. That's pretty bad. But 15% damage for the next melee attack for each spell cast since the last melee attack. For the next melee attack for each spell cast since the last melee attack. Okay, but so he can do maximum a hex, let's say. Hex and then a hit. But regaining 2 damage... Nah, these are not good items. Don't think it's worth it. Let's first check all the items we have received, first of all. A new sword, which is useless. A new relic. Regain HP on a kill. And regain 3 HP when resting. I don't think that's super valuable because he has something better still. Still, he has something better. Maybe this item can be given to somebody else. Lady Dindrain, you have a new bow? You do. Your bow does what? 1 damage against units who are at least 6 tiles away and +1 minimum damage. It's gonna be 10 to 11. And your new bow that we found does what? 9 till 12, that's already more. Adjacent enemies no longer apply a damage penalty on range attacks. 5% damage against units no further than 4 tiles. This is pretty nice as well. Okay, she will not have the advantage of extra damage. But this new bow also has, by the way, 10 armor breaking. And she's good at close range from this moment on. Ooh, she has an armor with 2 burning damage. Dodge the first incoming attack of each encounter. Gain 1 IP during the first encounter after rest. I would almost say I want to take the burning damage. I'm very tempted to take the burning damage, which will also give her 3 armor points. 3 burning damage. That is really not too bad. I am going to... Yes, I'm going to give her this green uncommon item, which increased the burning damage by 2. So there's going to be 4 burning damage increase. How good is this? She has a charm, which gives us 2 damage against units who are no further than 4 tiles away, including her bow. It's going to be plus 7 damage to units who are no further than 4 tiles away. That is good. And 2 damage extra when shooting from behind cover. In general, she guarantees maximum damage when shooting from behind cover. That's pretty good. What can we do? 2 damage for shoot. Minus 2 damage from receiving range attacks. Ooh, Deadeye, lucky charm. Plus 2 damage for shoot instead of 2 damage while shooting from cover. That is shoot. That is actually, in general... Yeah, we'll take this one. Deadeye, lucky charm. Plus 2 damage and minus 2 damage. That is good. That is good, that is good, that is good. Okay, Balin, you are gonna be having what? Plus 3 HP for a kill, plus 3 HP when resting. Plus 2 HP for each kill, plus 2 damage for backstab. Nope, it seems that the backstab is still best. Poison duration, we don't need it. Nothing else. Hector, do you have something? Plus 2 turns on burning. Not the best, but the minimum damage is already better. Overwatch deals maximum damage. 14 till 19, and this new staff is 14 to 20 to 21. Not too big of a deal. His armor gives him what? Regain 2 HP at the start of each encounter. Gain 3 movement HP on the first turn of each encounter. Or this rare armor that gives him 7 more HP but 0 armor, and he dodged the first incoming attack of each. Dodge the first incoming attack of each encounter. Okay, plus 2, plus 1 AP. Okay, we can remove this one. A new item, not necessary. Yeah, we do indeed have this epic two-handed weapon that we can give to Lanval if he ever in the future will become useful. So let's give him this, at the very least. That's an upgrade. Nothing else that I can give him. Mr. Peleus, you have something you can use? No, except for massive damage that you have. Alright, no, I think that's it. Let's go to the merchant. Let's sell all the stuff we have. Sell the bow can also go. And this basic sword can go. Legendary armor we will disenchant. The trinkets and stuff we can also disenchant. And the potions and everything else will stay. Let's go to the enchanting tower. Let's put this legendary armor or inside. There we go. And sacrifice. This sword is just... This sword in generally gives more than 5 more damage. That is really a lot. 15% damage. Can we increase number of items and consumables? Items and consumables in the offer after the next restock. Well, that's actually really great. Now we'll wait out, guys. The merchant is selling a staff, and I think we already read the staff. It doesn't do anything nice. Or does it? Plus 1 tile. Plus 1 range. Plus 1 tile range for range attacks. Once per turn automatically shoot back. No. Slowed. Ooh, that's an interesting weapon. Wrestler's Rune of Outmaneuvering. 3 damage against slowed units. And 3 damage against knockdown units. And what does Mordred have running right now? I always forget. First attack deals guaranteed maximum damage. And 1 damage for 2 turns after each kill. Okay. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. If the hero attacks would leave a unit below 10% of its vitality, you can kill it. It's only for Arcanists. Regain 3 HP on each kill. An Arcanist. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not sure what I want to upgrade. We have some cash, I know. There was something I wanted to take. Is this one. A blacksmith. Every current and prospecting hero gets 1 extra armor. That's what I wanted to get. That is really valuable. Offer refreshes more frequently. We've got increased number of items and consumables that we get from here. Now I want to go towards the training ground. Can I do something? Plus 1 skill points to all the champions and defender. Yes, that is definitely worth the cash. Mordred, level up. 1 skill point you have. Use it smartly. Use it intelligently. Lightning Cleave cooldown is reduced by 1 turn for each unit killed by it. Not interesting right now. Not interesting right now. The dash, however, we have not upgraded the dash at all. And the dash is pretty nice. The dash has what? A cooldown of 3 turns. And now it's going to be reduced to 2 turns. Or the range can be increased. We also can just start beefing up Mordred in general, giving him passive upgrades. You know what? I'm going to keep the skill point for Mordred. Let's see if we can give Sir Lanville something. We're not gonna keep it for Lanville. Didn't use him. Peleus here. Peleus. I wanted to do something with his basic hits. Regain 1 MP for killing a unit. His guard is not leveled up, which we can definitely use for. And we can also improve his counter. We can improve his counter attack. Now can target units on the side of the hero as well. Okay. Or the guard. Guard grants 1 additional. How does counter work? Every turn the hero responds to the first frontal attack received with a strike. Okay, so only once per turn actually. I think that's how I understand it. The hero consumes... But how? The first frontal attack. For each attack made during the enemy turn. It's a bit weird. You can regain 1 AP for each attack made during enemy turn. Maybe... I don't know, maybe there are some items that give it. I want to improve the guard, actually. The guard gives 1 AP to the hero next turn. Or allies affected by guard from 1 tile away. Yeah, let's go with defend an ally. Even more defense, that's what we're going to be doing. Great, everybody's more or less set and done. We have a forge, which we can use. We are going to use 10 of the, I think, emeralds to make a sapphire. So we can upgrade some items. For who, I don't know. For what, I don't know. Hector is pretty good. Lady Dindra and her bow can be leveled up. Yes, 9 till 12. Level 5 bow. It's still a bit low, but yeah, we can upgrade it. Select for upgrade. No. First you must unequip it, of course. And now we're gonna put it inside the upgrade thingy. What does the upgrade cost? 500 to 500. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade it. There we go. Plus 1 damage. 10 till 13. I think that's great. And that is gonna be it for today's episode. We've done super great. I'm very, very curious. I really want to get the Black Knight here. I played him in the first playthrough. He has an epic skill. He's just too badass. He's just too badass. He has an epic skill. We can also have some decrees that we can do, and we are actually just in general super low on items and money and everything. Like everything, we're low on everything. Everything. But oh well, it is what it is. I'm really doubting about this item, about the Hexblade rune. That is really interesting. Regain 2 HP when hitting a hexed unit. I mean, we're hitting a lot of hexed unit, but very often I also cast hex somewhere far away, and then the ranged units hit on it. More specifically, is not really hitting any hexed units so often. Medium armor. Gain 3 movement AP when starting a turn hidden. That's very good for assassins, which I don't really use. So, no, okay, it's gonna be it. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful week still to come. And I will see you next live stream, guys. Gotta stretch out. Alrighty, guys. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.